Hello and welcome to my podcast. My name is Richard. I have been following a critical issue happening in our hospitals, the no bed syndrome. And I want to talk about two things that we can actually do as a country to reduce the no bed syndrome that are actually facing our various hospitals. And first of all, I want to talk about IGFs. I want to talk about our internally generated funds in our various hospitals. Anytime I actually hear about the no bed syndrome, I kind of wonder that can't the hospitals themselves actually procure for beds that they actually need to serve their patients, because the hospital actually generates money for themselves. Because your hospital, your card, we pay for it, your lab, we pay for it. There are other little services in the hospital that when we receive, we do pay money for. And those monies then come back here, our hospital. Can't we manage the IGF effectively to procure for beds that we need to serve the Ghanaian people, or do we always have to wait for the government to actually procure these beds for us? I feel like as a hospital, we can actually do more. Kolegu today is actually crying for beds because they do not have enough to actually cater for the people that actually come there to seek for services. It will shock you to know who call my IGF. It will shock you to know the amount of money that is actually sitting there. So I did a little findings, and it came down to one thing: the processes in which we go through, the series and number of approvals that you have to go through to actually procure for even one bed is mind-boggling. It's very disturbing, because when you go to Singapore, they've actually given their hospitals more autonomy. The hospitals not to manage Sikomenya hospital for now. It doesn't have to go through a series and a whole lot of approvals before they can use the money to procure some of the things, equipment they need to work. It is a no bit nanka wama. The hospitals I have more autonomy. Nanka let me procure without going through series of approvals. I think that is also going to help reduce the no bed syndrome, because they will be more innovative. They'll make tailor solutions to their local challenge, like what Kolegu is facing now. Kolegu, I'm telling you, they have money. They can actually procure beds that they need, but it has to go through a whole series of processes, which is going to take a whole long time to go through a whole series of approvals, and it's actually not helping. Government, hospitals need more autonomy. Now, what the government should do is the government should appoint serious people to oversee how these funds are being managed or used in our hospitals to actually deal with issues of misappropriation and stuff. And to me, it's a disturbing issue for me. Say, you go to a hospital in a very critical condition, doctors and nurses are willing to help, but there is no bed for you to even lie on for them to give you help. It's a very critical and it's a very serious issue. So I feel like if we do this like what Singapore is practicing right now, and with effective supervision, you beat me a draw, you beat me at Sadianos. Hospitals now beat me at Tomumpa. Now, these challenges that we are faced each and every day will be reduced. But